Hello everybody, welcome to another review. Today I'll be retesting the BitDefender Internet Security 2012. I have tested this application, but this time it'll be a final test and I'll be giving away the ratings. So this is their interface as you saw, and I'll just turn off their autopilot because I want it to give me some alerts, and we'll just check for updates. We've already taken a look at the interface, so you can see it's pretty simple. I like their new interface, it's a lot better than their old one. Now everything is set to default, as you can see, and intrusion detection by default is turned off. Now I'm going to turn it on and I'll set it to normal. I think this is important, so I'll be changing this one setting, and rest of stuff will be left in stock settings. So I'll wait for it to update, and meanwhile let's just open up our links. We've got some zero-day malicious links over here, and we'll just try them out once BitDefender is up to date. So I'll be right back when it's done updating. Okay, it's up to date, so let's just take a look at their memory usage before proceeding. Now, their previous version was not too heavy, but pretty moderate on memory usage. Now, let's take a look at what this version is using, how much RAM. Now there you go, their main service, I think this one is using about 11 megabytes, and this is the BitDefender agent, this is using about 2-3 megabytes, and I can't see anything much other than their update service. So it seems to be using these 3 different services, and in combination it looks like it's only using about 15 megs or something like that, or maybe even less. So it's pretty good when it comes to memory usage. Of course I did not notice any much of a slowdown at all, so it's not too heavy in the system at all. So let's just get testing here. We've got kill switch started up, and we've got 11 or 12 malicious URLs. So let's see how BitDefender protects us against these. Let me try out the second one while the first one is loading. Okay, here we go. This is an application and it's a few megabytes. Now some of these links did have pretty low detection rate. Of course, well, look at this. Looks like the second one was blocked or something, but at least we got one file to run, as you can see. And but this page was blocked by their web blocking, so it's pretty strange how that file got through. So, or maybe it's the new one? No, it's that one. So it's pretty strange that we did have a file going through, or maybe that was from the first one. So BitDefender did block one. This one's blocked by Komodo DNS that is on my host machine, so it's causing this pop-up to come up, but we'll just ignore it. So let's try out the next one while that one's loading. Okay, we successfully installed that piece of adware, I think, or whatever it is. Okay, there you go. This one was blocked again by the BitDefender web blocking, so that's good. Let's try the next one here. Okay, so that one was also blocked by their web blocking. Okay, this one was also blocked by their web blocker. Now, this one appears to be dead. Not sure though. Strange, my internet connection seems pretty slow. Well, it's still loading here. So, looks like this one's pretty certainly dead, so I guess I'll try out the next one over here. Okay, finally we got this application, and there you go, let's run it. Okay, now this one's probably another form of adware or something like that. So we'll just install it the way it wants us to, and look at that, it doesn't have a proper close button. Anyway, now that one was detected as unknown by Killswitch, so it's not in their signatures. So let's try out the next one here. So this one's loaded, so let's try this one here. Okay, now another Trojan, probably this one's is. Run this. And it's running successfully. Now I did turn off BitDefender's autopilot. So basically it means that these files are not in their signatures. But the strange thing is I'm not getting anything from their intrusion prevention either. Now these are all probably pieces of adware. There you go, BitDefender's fine, just want to make sure because I didn't get even a single alert from their antivirus or any of their zero-day components. So let's try out the next one. Okay, here we go, another application. Now this is a pretty big one for being malware. So that's the last one that we're going to try. We'll just try it here, another tab. And let's just wait for these to load up, and look at this, the setup hung up, I guess. And it's given an unknown rating by Killswitch, and actually it is digitally signed, which is strange. Let's run this. And it was unable to start this. I don't know what's the reason for that. I didn't get anything from BitDefender. Okay, so this page, the last one, was blocked by BitDefender as well. So that's it for the link test. Now we've got some stuff running here. As you can see, this one's set up. This one's going to run. So I'll be right back when both of these are done. Okay, so both of these have downloaded. I'll just hit finish on this one. But there you go, it's not going. Or no, we've got something here. So yeah, it's a piece of adware. As you can see, it wants me to download a lot of stuff here. So I'm not gonna wait for this to download each and everything that it wants me to do. It probably wants me to download a bunch of stuff, so I'll cancel it. And this one is completed downloading, and I'll just run it. Okay, now this one's another piece of adware, I guess. And there you go, it's taking me to their website. But strange that it appears to be signed. So I guess it's just a piece of adware. We'll find that out once we do some scans. Killswitch has given both these files unknown rating. All of these files are known to Killswitch. Now here we go, the installer indicating that your system has BitDefender firewall. Firewall might interrupt. Okay, so look like BitDefender firewall is blocking this. So anyway, there you go. This one was some firewall hijacker, as it's been detected by Killswitch maybe, because it wanted me to remove BitDefender firewall. Anyway, so there you go. This is another adware. And I'm not gonna install everything that it wants me to. It probably never finish that way. So what I'm going to do is, let's just do the detection rate test. Because I've got a bunch of adware but no major infections, so it should be fine. Just extract this. For that I'll just disable BitDefender. Disable their auto scan feature. Okay, I guess that should be fine. Okay, so we've done the extraction. Now this folder contains, I think, 404 pieces of malware. There you go, 404 files. And all of these are pieces of malware. So let's just do a right-click scan with BitDefender and see how many it detects. So I'll be right back when their scan is done. So see you guys in a second. Welcome back everybody, the scan is done. Scan speed was mediocre, took about 6 to 7 minutes, not too bad, not too good either. So I'll just select delete on all these files and then I'm gonna hit continue. I like the interface of the scan, it's pretty simple. Now let's see how successful it is in removing these. So I'll be right back when it's done the removal process, because it does seem that it might take a while. So I'll be right back. Okay, the removal process is complete, but it's telling me that 63 files were ignored, so I'll have to click rescan so that make sure that it doesn't miss anything. I want it to get all that it can before I get the detection rate. Don't want to be unfair to anyone, so I'll just wait for it before we calculate the detection ratio. So I guess I'll be back when the scan is done. Well, I tried to remove the remaining files, and as you can see, most of them have been removed, but 2 more could not be removed because, again, it's giving me the same problem. So I'm not gonna scan 1,000 times and wait till it removes them one by one. So it probably can't remove these 2 files, and since it's just 2 files, I guess I can ignore this. Close it, and now let's just open up calculator and let's count the number of misses. So we're left with 57 items and we had 404. Okay, so that gives us a detection rate of 86%, which is pretty good when it comes to files like these, which are pretty new. They're just a couple of days old. So it's pretty good detection rate. So I'll just try to run some of these, just enable their protection. Yeah, it's enabled. So I'll just try to run some of these and see what kind of defense they have against files for which they don't have signatures. So we'll just run some random files and then we'll do a scan with some engines. As you can see, I'm running some stuff, and so far I didn't get any single alert from BitDefender. Okay, there you go, intrusion detection. Finally I get one alert. Has detected and blocked a potentially malicious application. And if I hit more details, I think we're going to see what has been blocked. Okay, let's take a look at that. Firewall, there you go, it's 109.exe. So one application was blocked by their intrusion prevention. So I guess we've tried enough stuff. Did see a response from BitDefender, and a lot of these files are not going to work because it's detected so many threats and neutralized them. So many of these threats are dependent on some different files to run, and so some of those might be detected and deleted by BitDefender. So as you can see, a lot of stuff isn't running, and that's the reason. So I guess that's about it. There you go, on intrusion detection again, blocked another file. So it does seem to be responsive, not really well, but it's not that bad. I'm not gonna install all this stuff. Okay, it looks like that's pretty strange. This adware actually installs AVG toolbar. Anyway, I'll just hit exit, and now I'll just okay, it's detected a virus. Okay, it probably deleted the stuff it found automatically. So right now I'll just delete this folder. There you go. And then I'm going to reboot, and then we'll run CCleaner, and I'll run a scan with Komodo Cleaning Essentials, and I'll be right back with the results. Okay, so as you can see, Komodo's quick scanned and find anything, so I'll just hit finish. And now we'll just do a scan with Malwarebytes, anti-malware. Well, actually, BitDefender is not compatible with Malwarebytes. I don't know why, but it told me to remove Malwarebytes during the install. So anyway, I'll install it, do a scan, and I'll be right back with the results. Well, welcome back, guys. As you can see, Malwarebytes just finished scanning, and well, as you can see, it's found a lot of stuff. And all of this is either registry key or file, and probably all of this is potentially unwanted programs, so it's not any big major infection. It's just basically this one big piece of adware. Okay, we've got two different kinds of adware here. The adware rotator xgen and fun moods adware, potential unwanted program, whatever you want to call it. So it's basically just old pieces of adware here. Nothing major. These are not major infections. They won't hurt you, but just they're kind of annoying. So I'll just remove them, and then I'll do a scan with Hitman Pro, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, Hitman Pro didn't find anything, so it means that BitDefender did pretty well. I'm fairly impressed. It did lack a little bit of security protection maybe, but still pretty good applications, and it's pretty good for simple users who don't know what to do. It takes all the actions on its own, doesn't bother you too much. So it's really nice application. So in case you're looking to buy some software that you don't want to mess with, certainly this is the kind of application that you would want. So it's a pretty good application. I think they can still bring in some improvements. It might be slow on pretty old computers because although it doesn't use up a lot of RAM, I have experienced some slowdown during this test. So it might not be that good on performance, but it's still a pretty good application as far as security is concerned. So certainly you can try this out in case you're looking to buy an application that basically won't get in your way. So it's that kind of an application. Right now I wouldn't like it so much because it's still got some loopholes, but certainly for simple users it's a really good application. So I'll be giving out the ratings as usual. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you for watching. Good day and goodbye.